Hello, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. I am Crimey Queen. Thank you for joining me here. And I'd like to say us because I feel I have gods and goddesses with us again. And basically, yeah, thank you for joining our tarot party. Wow. These cards have just flown. It's Gemini and Libra air signs. And of course, I'm just flicking what has just flown out of the deck. We have the Ten of Swords that came for Earth signs, Judgment, Teacher, the Hierophant, the Sword, the King of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles. Wow. So what's happening with you air signs? I think there's a lot happening with air signs right now. I'm just feeling, sensing, and just saying that I saw something move on the table. Air signs, I get the sense that you are a lot in your head, a lot of things are happening. You are busy wanting to do things, and it feels more like wanting to do things for family and friends and so on. And you're thinking a lot about the future. Air signs, you're busy. You are very busy. Very busy. Let's see what the cards say. Okay. So it's wow. You are really now at a place of needing to, with the Four of Swords, needing to take some time for yourself and just rest, relax. Things are going to fall in place. You are trying, perhaps I feel you are trying a little bit too hard, and I'm saying this is how I feel guided to say this. I feel you perhaps are trying too hard and taking on the world as if you want to solve everybody's problems. I'm not sure this is quite possible. Okay, so next card. Well, there we are. We have the Hermit, and the Hermit is like, it's time to, just pause and just, take time for yourself. Go within, reflect. There's the Sun. So at least you have the Sun at your foundation. So you're crowned with the Hermit, and the Sun is at your foundation. So there is a thing about you seem to have some itchy feet, so to speak. There's heat under your feet, and you feel you need to move about, but you are being asked to rest and just be still. Be still for a while. It's like the scriptures, be still and know I am God. You are God. God rested as well, so you need to rest. Okay, now we have in the recent past, we have this young Page of Swords, and I get a feeling with a lot of air signs are perhaps very concerned about a younger person, and perhaps it's a son but a younger person, and the son, the page is in the recent past, and perhaps this person have behaved in a way that is causing you to really feel, okay, what am I meant to do now? They've been a little bit naughty. There's a nice butterfly coming round. So, and of course there is I see this Gemini, of course Gemini, this is you as well, and the Knight of Swords. So there are ideas after you rest and relax. You are going to have you're going to have clearer picture of what your next step is going to be, because this is what you're moving towards. So you will be getting more clarity. However, there are three swords in a row, so that does not really look very healthy. It has a side where it seems like someone has done something, a younger person has done something, or in a position that requires you to go within and have this introspection of your next move. But these three swords are saying that there are words are not have not been going very well. Someone has an addiction, and perhaps that the words or argument, or like you want to free, this is you are the one who's wanting to free someone, or someone is wanting to free you up. Like someone's not very well, someone might be in hospital, someone has been in hospital or is requiring your help because they have an addiction. They have an addiction. Wow. So we have the devil and we have the death card. Air signs. This addiction, we have the death card, and in this case there may be some of you who will experience a literal passing of someone. I don't like to say this, but I feel that this is what I'm guided to say. And it's as if a literal passing because of their addiction. This is compelling you to look at your money position. However, the king of coins is there, and that looks good, which is an earth sign. So basically I'm really it's as if an older person is going to step in to give you the financial support that you need. And then you are going to put your guard up. It's going to be necessary that you put your guard up. It's like you're in, I'm sensing quite a deep sadness around, and I sense a deep sadness. And although you have the sun, which gives life, but the sun in its sense is going to help you to see everything, or the sun is going to have an effect where you are looking at all different areas and aspects of your life. And this may be a literal sun, like a young man. Air signs. You are going to do a lot of introspection. Let's see what's happening with this addiction. What is happening, Spirit, with this? Wow. Wow. The cards have just flown like this. So something's coming to an end, definitely. Coming to an end. There is a new start, and you may need to move home. You are moving away. You are heartbroken because you may have to leave your loved one or someone behind. But however, where you're moving towards is also a place where you are going to celebrate. It's as if you are caught between two worlds. Wow. So there is joy here. This is joy. You are going to be acknowledged for your tenacity and endurance. This is good. But there's a death, as I say. and it may not be literal. It's not literal for everyone in the sense of the passing of someone. I don't think so. In fact, I feel that for many that the addiction would come to an end, in a sense that while the addiction comes to an end, of course, it doesn't mean it's without repercussion. It doesn't mean that it's without effect. That okay, like it's like I said in another reading, that it's almost like you've had an operation, but you'll need the recovery stage is also still going to be painful. So this is what we have in your present position, the addiction, and the addiction comes to a death. In some cases, the addiction is going to, it's as if you're taking an addiction so far that it's taking you to the last lap. However, it's going to be painful, but there is a move. Some of you are going to move away. You are going to yes, you're going to move away and change place of residence or work. You're about earning money, which you will, and someone else is going to help you do this, but you are doing a lot of thinking. So, wow. I've just moved this. I moved this deck. I usually lay all the cards on top of this, but this deck, and I'm feeling that for air signs, something is happening for you this month. Recording this on the 11th of July 2020, and something is happening for you this month that is going to cause major change. You probably started this change already, but it's going to be something that you are concerned about. Money, you are concerned about family, you are concerned about how you're going to you're concerned about a lot of things right now, but someone around you is not very well and they have got an addiction. I don't think it is you. I think it is someone close to you who has an addiction, and that is a very strong concern for you. So let's look at another deck of cards. This deck of cards is by trying to remember the name. Okay, but it's the Illuminati deck. Illuminati deck, yeah. So wow, it's a big deck. So right, okay, they're lovely cards though. Now there's the devil again. There's the devil again. I've changed the deck. You can't change the energy. That's the thing. You just can't change it. So this is the devil. The devil is like, and this is like, it's also representing Capricorn. So this person might be a Capricorn sign, but I feel that there is an addiction. And then we have the Initiate of Wands, which the Initiate of Wands here is like the Page of Wands. I believe it's the Page of Wands here, but or King of Wands. But here we have that one is taking control right now. It's like you are saying no more. You are experiencing the fire, you are experiencing it, but you are going through it anyway. You have the strength to, you are, although you are, I just feel that I needed to pause with this reading for you. You have a great deal of wisdom, and passion for life. It's like your that your passion will not allow you to be still, and so you are taking your talents and passion and you are moving away from where you're at, and you're moving towards another place where you can be more creative and be more expressive with your gift. We have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is really the card. There is like, I feel it for you, air signs. I just feel it for you. There is okay, what I want to encourage you that the ends of the swords are all bent. So the degree of damage is not irreparable. It is repairable. It is something that you can mend. Things are going to get better. Try not to argue too much unnecessarily. If someone doesn't see your point, your truth, it's okay. It's okay to walk away. Even in the quiet, one will be able to have that time and reflect and see that you were right. I feel that you have been advising and someone, you had been giving someone advice or being very supportive, and someone very close to you. I don't feel it is you who's really in the situation of addiction. If anything that you're addicted to, signs, I feel it might be that you're addicted to helping other people, or you're addicted to trying to solve other people's problems. That might be the only addiction that I feel might be happening, but you are trying to help someone who who has an addiction. And we have the Two of Wands here, meaning that you are now ready to take your own talent, your own truth, and make that decision of where you are going to have this, where you're going to express your own talent, as I say. And this is in the recent past position, but your reading just does not feel as light as I would really like it to be. There is another Two of Swords right here again, Two of Swords. So and that's what you're moving towards. But in this card, I love the Two of Swords here because it still means that you may be in your head, but there is some growth. If you notice the green plants and the green environment and the green leaves, the green stem, it's like saying something new. You come up with new thoughts and ideas, but they have good potential for growth. They have, you have thought about things carefully and you are ready to execute them. You are starting this new journey with the Fool in your present position. Right here with the Fool. It may seem like you being a bit of a fool to walk away from something or someone, but I feel you're doing the right thing. You are required to have strength right here, and of course this is strength is actually like the Justice card here. So this is swapped. This is like the justice card. So you are having strength and you are getting balance. So you are striking a balance. You have weighed all the options. You have looked at all the options, and I feel you're going to come through. There we have the King of Cups. You are going to come through with the King of Cups. This is beautiful. Ready, charging out of, you could see the emotions, you could see the fish here, which is a fish of abundance. So you are feeling abundant. You will feel abundant. You are moving towards this abundance, a well of abundance. There, things, and there's this it's like the cow as well is it's charging, it's charged with life, and because the cow is of abundance, it gives milk, and cheese and whatever it is that it's there, it's nurturing. So you are really guided, and everything is just beautiful there. And there you are starting with the Novice of Swords. So the Novice of Sword is here as at the Page of Swords, and he is between I believe it's the page, but I'm going by how I am intuitively guided here, is that you are ready to take on a new project, and you are ready to take on this new project. You are ready to stand your grounds, and you can see that you are balanced in your thought, you are balanced in the ways you have seen things. You have taken the time to think things through, and they are materializing for you. They will materialize in perfect harmony. This is beautiful for you. So your challenge card here is the Ten of Swords. There are so many swords here in your reading, air signs, even if you are swords. And the Ten of Swords means that there is an ending, something's coming to an end, which is beautiful in its sense. And so when you have an ending, then there's a new beginning. All things are passed away. Wow. Definitely. It's like I see a picture for you that you are moving towards a new dimension. It's like you are just going through a new life. You may move away, you may move to a different part of the country, or to another country for some of you. For some of you, you may move abroad, and I don't quite see it as abroad, although yes, we have the clouds for the aeroplane, we have water for the ocean, but I still feel that I want to encourage you that you will come through whatever it is that you're working on here. You have taken the initiative. There's the initiative of wands, but you have taken the initiative to create a new life for yourself, and that in itself has its challenges. It's just to remember that it takes time to adjust, it takes time to adapt, and that is one of the things you're going to need to do. I will just a word of caution that comes, and where you move, you may want to make changes. If you move, it is a drastic change, yes, but try and adjust slowly, instead of, for instance, if you're in someone's home, try not to change their environment or ask them to change things. just go along slowly. If you're in a job and you feel that some things can be made differently, try and have a gentle approach to that which you need to initiate. Take it gentle, because otherwise you may cause more friction that may not, even if you're right, even if what you're saying or suggesting makes sense, try and have a gentle approach to it. Okay, so for air signs, I'm just going to have this for the cards here, and spirit guide us in this. What are the, wow, okay, and I get a very a big chill over me, and the sun came out for you again, which is lovely. You are going to learn lessons from an event or something that has happened or taken place. Something, you're completing a cycle, moving away. Eight of Pentacles, you are definitely it's like you are going for the big cup. You have come, 8 is a cycle, the number 8 is a cycle. So you have visited this tree of life, which is, I call it the tree of life here, and which you have taken your lessons, your passion, something, this completion here, completion, this number 4, this is completion. And this is prudence, meaning you have had this cycle and you have learned from it. The Hierophant is here to teach you. And the Hierophant, which number 5, is major change as well. And could it be that you are going to get married? I didn't see proposal, but there is something to do with church or a ceremony. Again, it may mean that you may have to attend a funeral or something to do with the priest. The sun is shining for you here, and the Ace of Disc comes for you again. I think it's again. So basically, you are starting a new job or you're starting a new project that means as well, I feel you're moving away, as I said before. All is well. All is well. It's in the trine, and just I feel I've got to shuffle these cards and get one main card that you can anchor on, a card that you can anchor on of your general outcome for the month of July 2020. A message, Spirit, that air signs, Gemini, wow, came out for you again. I love it. Well, the King of Cups came out for you. So we are talking about, yes, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So we have this, the Queen of Disc, which is a beautiful, I love her antennas. She is the real queen. Her antennas are from here to eternity. She is so intuitive with the earth. She knows how to really make things happen. Oh yes, she does. So this is the energy that you are embarking on. This is the energy that you are igniting, and you are now ready to, it's almost, do I get wow, I get a feeling that some of you are in a relationship with a earth sign, and of course it's the queen. So some of you are in a relationship with the queen of earth, whether it's Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or this person might be of a support for you, and this person will be an anchor for you. So this person is there for you. Yes. I hope you find out. And of course, I did say about not getting into an argument or trying to be tactful in the changes you want to make. We are ending on this. Call it a truce. This is the truce card. So, wow. So, my cards have slipped again. And yes, so I'm forced to look at this. So you will go through some kind of just wrapping things up, some kind of disappointment to some extent, but you will have emotional support and financial support. You may have to move away. Air signs, you may have to move away, but you will have the support you need. Just take things slowly and gentle. You are completing a cycle. You, as I say, and you are very concerned about your financial situation as well, which is going to be okay, providing you take things slowly.